Hi guys, I'm Olga Henry. Me and Dylan are doing a performance here in MGM Hotel in Macao, China. And we want to show you how we rig this. For the trick line, we used 3 tons of weight on each end of the slack line, and we used A-frames made of truss. With side legs, just to prevent it from side to side movement, the front leg and the back leg, and the kickers. So kickers are going to support the main truss from swinging back and forth, because the slack line is going to pull the truss forward and backwards when we're balancing. And then for this specific setup, what I like about it the most, we use the kootenai pulley, which is a non-passing pulley that is wide enough for a slack line. The plus of using kootenays is that you can have a longer slack line that you balance on. And the slack line is not rubbing against like a pipe or anything, and it slides inside the kootenai.
This is our first time using them, and they're definitely superior to other forms of A-frame, the way you would rig the line over the A-frame. Anchor point to anchor point, so span set to span set, it's probably somewhere around 70 feet, maybe a little bit over. But all in all, because of the kootenays, it went from being somewhat of a bad slackline to feeling like a regular size slackline.
So the kootenai is hanging on the sling that goes around the top of the truss. And we reinforce the top of the truss with a corner block. And we use this pipe to keep the pulley on the back side of the truss, because the main force is going to go this way. Using a kootenai just presses the truss mostly down instead of rigging off of a truss, because if you just rig off of a truss, the truss has a lot of force going this way. So it's important to squeeze the weights together, and we used a ratchet strap, a 2-inch ratchet strap, to squeeze those weights together so they work as one unit. We also use ratchet straps to fix the A-frame to the weights. So we use the sling that we connect the pull system to, and the sling is connected to the last weight. And A-frames with weights are hiding behind those fake walls. So here's the other side, and it has 30 tanks of water, and each tank of water is 1 ton. And they're also strapped together with a ratchet strap. And this side is very similar to the other side, except we don't have a pulley system here, we just have a web lock here.